Do-do-do. And ding. And refresh. And click. And no one's watching. Cool. Perfect. No one gets to see me die. Oh, hi. Everyone's here. Ah! Oh yeah, I don't have super tools on this PC. You? And always on top. Get you some audio. There we go. Set you up here. Make you the tiniest bit smaller. How you guys doing? Ramiro, Habo, of course. Wabbits, MMA. Right now I'm doing Core Lupa, and if it hits enough mile skills, I've already have one parent. I just need to hit again one more time in Core Lupa. It just so happens I'm running Ogre in my autos right now. And the previous hit was Digiton. If I get one of those, then I will be parent farming for CM18. But for now, I need to hit one more time on my Core Lupa with the Mile Spark. Hey Dragon, how's it going? So we finished Gelnir before this. We finished Volcano Manor, rather. I didn't go over here. I don't know if that's something. Yeah, there's something over here I didn't do. Hi Maestros, how's it going? I should probably... I didn't put it in the description again, but... Like I said, these are chill streams, so feel free to... If you have Uma questions, feel free to them. It's not meant to be too much of an escape. There is something down there, but I don't know if I can ever reach there. I'm sure it's somewhere else thing I can use. Right? Because that is definitely something down there. Do I have to go all the way through here or something? To get over here? Yeah, a lot of people have done that. I have 3 Umas. I hit 3 times decently well. Luckily, my last one, which I'll reveal tomorrow, I mean, it's a gold city, right? I'll reveal the specifics, but... Realistically, I think I'm just done with this CM. I wanted to try something cool. I've been trying with TM Upper O. I can't get the pink sparks for it. It is very likely. I think... Oh, we lost against the Free Spirit last time, I forgot. I think that there's plenty of, There's plenty of... One second, I have to focus with this guy. There's plenty of, There is plenty of speed cards with good gold skills on them for Frontrunner that I don't think you necessarily need it. You may be better off doing one with better speed growth, because you have Marzensky for Top Runner. You have Marzensky for Top Runner, you have Kittison, which has Pro Curve, which is fine, especially on this track. I'm dead. Pikey Speed as well. I would borrow that card over it. So like those 3 are taking your speed slots for sure. That's a new one. And I don't think there's a spot for Helios, because Gold Slipstream is good, but... Oh, I don't have my Where'd my shield go? Oh, I don't have my shield? Uh-oh. Magic Ice Crest shield? Where's it at? Carrying retaliation, right? Uh-oh. I guess we're going without this fight. I got beaten, right? Alright, it's fine. It's our first mistake. He got me. Early. I still got live. Got a backstab. These guys are hard to follow. One more hit. I got eaten again. Got him. I was not expecting to first try this guy, because last night I was having some trouble with him and I decided to be done. Spurt for next CM. You're taking Flash Forward, Maku, from Daichi Ruby on the 12th. That is your primary acceleration for end closers. That is the reason why for backliners, late surgers, and end closers, everything is secondary, is because Flash Forward plus on your left for late surgers, or plus Pump Some Iron for end closers. I guess that's an inherit technically, but generally you can just go and grab other random excels and be fine. Updrafters, whatever you want to do. Like, realistically, you're hoping you speed carryover as an end closer, or you snipe 6th place, I suppose, and then you Flash Forward off of in his overtake condition. Yeah. Ends have it a little bit more tough than late surges on that, but generally they're just faster. So I think you should be fine. Let's put my shield back on. I know shields are fake, and after, if we do another playthrough, I will have to remove the quote-unquote crutch of shields, which isn't really anything, honestly. This is... I just like it because of this, and it's kind of thematic. Yeah, that may be over-excelling a little bit, but it's fine. I don't think you'll have a problem with that. Even at 1.2. I mean, vodka's gonna be very powerful for that reason. Especially as a new player that doesn't even have, like, if you don't have on your left, like, Furious Feast can be perfectly fine. Oh, we're done. 1 second. Boop. I did not realize. We missed Guts, so that's a little bad, but that's fine. That sometimes happens. We got right-handed. We'll double circle that for sure. Oi Race Course, we don't need that anymore because we're done with the CM. Fall's fine. Sunny and Cloudy, just because they're good. Comp Spirit's great. Ramp up. Nimble, so that's a 1-2. Outer Swell. Tempo I like taking because it's cheap. We have been taking Shifting and Mile Skills. Medium. We'll wait on Thunder. Late Surger Corners. Uma's 3. Tail is 4. Slipstream is 5. See you later. Is that. Fighting Spirit. Full Throttle. Restraint is 6. Leap Forward doesn't technically count, but Latch On does. That's 7. No Pedal is unfortunate. Speed is 8. Stamina is 9. Power is 10. Chance for a 10 here. Too bad we didn't get pedal, because that's one of the ones I'm really trying to loot, but it's fine. I think we may need a gold skill. We'll grab Naka. I think we're fine. Naka, Hakadate. What's 80 that I can grab? Haste Chaser Savvy. That's a little extra rating. We're about 90. I think we're at like 91. SS. Mile Spark, that's good. If we hit, we're good. Obviously there's no pedals, so I may not go with it. LSC's nice. PTO, all I've got. Restraint, alright, so restraint lead forward is not good enough. No Umamusume, of course, no nimble. Only a 2. 1-star power kind of sucks, but what can you do? Slipstream, we missed Umamusume. There's the rest of the parent. Let's grab the Mile Spark just in case, because usually this is what I end up, like my failed ones are usually what ends up being the parents for that current CM. And let's reset it. Do you know what ends and pace loop will want for? They want different things. Oh, did I just get the Oguri casual outfit? That's funny. I think that's my first casual outfit because I've been looping her. I don't see the casual outfit. Oh, we have to do the mission. So, there we go. Oguri casual. I'll keep her up there for a bit. We're gonna keep looping at Oguri. That one's not good enough. So, if you don't know, this is my current setup because this normally hits Stam and Guts, and then it has enough speed to get enough rating, so I don't really have to worry about it. And then my agenda is going to be my Oguri agenda, and I may edit it a slight bit because of the races the other ones did. That's fine. That's fine. Only thing with this one is very risky because Champions Cup could lose, but it's usually perfectly fine. I just don't like losing the Arima Keenan twice. That's the only thing I don't like. So. Whoop. Reset. Back on the timer. The best setup in all of Umamusume history. This is how you play the game now. Oh yeah, no. You rename your agendas with a little eye icon. Makes things a lot easier. What was I doing here? Was I trying to see if I could go down there? I don't remember. Oh, isn't there? There's something on this tree usually, right? Like, isn't there like a bauble or something? Or no, not this time. This area is pretty atmospheric, to be honest, but it's just, I mean, this is very clearly just open world, right? Yeah. Yeah, spoiler policy, by the way, is still feel free to hint. Just don't explicitly tell unless I ask, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll show it next rotation, I suppose, but my Pasa has like eight good skills, I believe. It's like actually kind of crazy. And it's now like I'm starting to did I just got knocked off my horse. Hope I already used him. this is a great weapon, so I can't roll. There we go. Damn. Nice. It will be pretty dominant. Golden Bow. It's nice. I can't get that. The thing is that it's a lot harder to do. So, like, a perfect Exoguri end closer will be incredibly powerful to CM. It's just that, the difference is that you can't just, you know, run any pace run and then get it. You're gonna have to actually spend time on it, and people aren't gonna do that. The reason why it's gonna be a little frustrating this CM is that literally you run pretty much any Grand Live run and you get a Crystal Soguri that is better than pretty much everything else in the pack. So that's the thing. That's the problem. Right? So so yeah, it's it'll be a nice welcome change. I think you're gonna still see some Christmas Oguris. It's just gonna be unlucky if it's in finals, right? But otherwise, I think you're gonna probably see maybe at most a third of your matches, right? I don't want to deal with these guys. There's no point. I'm back to where I started here. I mean, yeah, if you don't enjoy the character, or you don't want to run the character, there's nothing wrong with not running it. It's like, at the end of the day, guys, it's like freaking 1,000 carats, right? Who cares? Like, if you're not enjoying the game, what's 1,000 carats, right? 10 bucks, 12 bucks. So this, yeah, and this is like one of the last times where the stam thresholds are gonna matter. Like, even a Rima Keenan has enough downhill, you can just really, like, stam. The reason why they're so good in this one is because it's like guaranteed either you kill them or you don't. Rima Keenan has enough downhill where it's like, you can still get scammed if you're running stam debuffers. And so I think that's going to dissuade a lot of people from running them, and they'll go straight over to the Dominators instead. Even though technically it is an additional 50 stamina. But it's just not going to be... CM18, I think I'm going to try to make it to Keizo. This one, I mean, you saw the 10-hour stream. I'm just like, I'm just done, man. Like, it's, if I can't get one, I can't even get a pink spark on a frickin' TM Upper O, let alone that. So it's like, is what it is, right? Anyone who knows, did I miss anything major in the whole Mount Gelmir area that I would enjoy? Either new areas or whatever, before I actually just go and check off basically this Volcano Mariner, Mount Gelmir area off the map a little bit. A cave or two? I haven't done a cave in a while, and my weapons are kind of struggling, honestly, but... I mean, realistically, as much as it's a meme, what the heck is this? It's a lot of health. Much as the meme, Spark Reroll Pass would actually save me a lot of carrots. Yeah, I understand. There's probably something down. That hit me with the hitbox like that? Well, the Dominators is just like, I mean, they're gonna get annoying because it's like you just lose a white skill, right? But like, at least it's just like a constant. Is there no secret area down here? Usually there is. On these run things. Okay. Yeah, like I understand there's definitely something over here. Like I can see that. But I'm assuming you do that from going down here maybe and all the way up. That's what it looks like what the map's doing. As for mines, I mean I'd love to do one mine or two because I don't have many, my weapons are suffering a little bit. Also, I'm assuming this is somewhere I can get to this somewhere else as well. That's the last question I'll ask, I suppose. Because this is the only area where I haven't really been is this area. But maybe like, you get through this via the river maybe or something, I don't know. Like over here maybe? It does feel sad that... I mean, the problem that we're having with Murmur is that it used to be a finicky skill, and now you just 5-6-4 it, so who cares, right? Like, that's the deal. Yeah, okay. So there's just a mine here that I miss, and that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, no. It's going to be the most frustrating CM, because even the next CM, I believe, is a mile. So it's like, at that point, I just, I gave up on Takezo on that one. Like, whereas this one, it looks like it actually could have happened, right? Alright, we're back to the plateau, I guess. Maybe go and search this direction. Yeah. And I didn't know about this because I didn't play. I didn't play JP, but I guess I should have. Like, if I would have done research and stuff, I probably would have seen that. Like, you know, maybe people should be holding off on this next banner and just like enjoying the game, because if they don't have Christmas Augury and they don't want to have Christmas Augury, it's just a little tough. So it's not like you're losing much. I'm trying to relearn how to parry again. Huh. Thought I had the timing down. No, I started the whole thing at fine motion, so it was after. So I didn't do a Christmas Augury video. It's one of the ones that I should probably get back to, probably sooner rather than later, because to be honest, she kind of is the character I think with the shelf life, right? Like, once Evo's hit, it's like you can kind of just run whatever character and pretty much everyone's gonna be burnt out by XOG. Hey Konko, how's it going? Hey Razor. Yeah, we're just doing some Elden Ring. I'm completely burnt out of this CM, so it's like, oh, that's that green castle thing. Yeah, but once Evo's hit, there's like a bunch of other characters that become viable, and I'm pretty sure everyone just like moves away from it a little bit because there's just other options. Takezos aren't necessarily the greatest in the world, so it's not like is going to be revolutionary, but, you know, adds a little bit of a... Gravel stone. That was an important item. Okay, I forgot he does that. Man, this guy is wrecking me, and he's like a level 1 guy. There we go. Yeah, it was that 2nd anniversary. I think we're gonna get him a little earlier. It may even be CM19, but don't quote me on that, of course. But it depends how the reception of CM17 is, and I don't think it's going to be well, to be perfectly blunt. So some characters just, yeah, exactly. It's kind of the direction they go, though. Isn't there usually a? Yeah, no, there's not. But then again, I've heard people say that it may not be early because it's like canonical with, like, isn't it canonical with Grandmasters? Oh, yeah. No. This is a perfectly fine to ask about Uma, by the way. I need to really put that in the description. But no, it's perfectly fine to do that. Crazy that I can two-shot those guys now. Yeah. No, I'm playing Elden Ring, I'm doing auto training, I figured I'd just chill while I'm at it. So. Next CM is too early, that is correct. It is technically some value. Like, if you are playing as TM Upper O, you will get some value, it's partially eaten, but as an inherit, I would not bother. It's only 133 meters between the spurt and it. It's actually less than that. It's actually 66, I think, because it's 486. Yeah, it's something like that. I mean, I can look at the track. It may be wrong. Let me check the track again. Hanshin 16, Uma chart, run. Wait, is festive not even? Oh, because I don't have after school stroll. So where is Barker Roll? Oh, because I don't have 7 skills, so... shoot. I hate how it makes you do this. It's on... What's another skill? Does it count green skills? I think it counts green skills, right? Fall runner. Does it do? No. This is the stuff I do, so it's fine. Like, we're just doing a little 5-minute side quest. Early lead. That's one. I just need... Hydrate, that's a skill. That's gonna screw up the Christmas Ogre, but whatever. Acceleration's a skill in Mile. That's all late race. That's all late race. That's all late race. Budding can technically proc late. I don't know, just do pace corners, right? Is that enough for it to run? Yeah, there it is, right? So there you go. You can see how much is eaten right there. Now, obviously, if you hit your Excel, this will be pulled back to roughly here, but you're still losing about a third of it. See that? Is there a worse skill than acceleration? Stepping on the gas, Habbo. Stamina Siphon only works on longs. So, you'd have to 564 it, and it's probably better just to 564 your Brimmer if you're going that direction. Realistically, like, I think Thunderstep's actually worse. Habbo. Like, Thunderstep. But, you know. Is what it is, right? You can murmur Stam Siphon the long CM. It's not going to be as potent as the current CM because it'll be a lot easier. Oh, I forgot that's a mechanic in this game. I mean, your safest bet is to run 3 aces that are all perfect, but not everyone wants to run aces, right? Can we get real 3 aces? Where are we at? Next CM, it might be Bamboo again. It might be, probably going to be regular OG cap, because he ends up popping up whatever I do, anything. Who knows? We got a couple of ideas. It is Mile. I could run a vodka. We'll see. This is the first CM I would be able to run a vodka, right? The thing is, Bamboo is like a little bit late this time, so it's not as powerful as the Sprint CM. I'm trying to commit a war crime here. Come on. So it's like... There we go. I mean, her ultimate is late, right? So it's not as potent as the Sprint CM. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There we go. Talking for the next CM. Oh, that's cheating. I can't parry that. I think I cleared the central tree on this one, so I'm not too worried about down there. There is something over here that I do want to clear out. I'm trying to clear out Altus a little better. I mean, Vodka doesn't need her heals this time. I mean, you can't run her under. I mean, it's real tough, I guess. You can, but... Radiant Gold Mask. I don't like this area very much. too foggy. This direction. She won me in CM scraps. It's just like I have to be objective about it. Like winning tickets, horrible on the mile CM. Am I gonna run her? Probably. But I mean, we'll see. There's a very good argument I should just be running base to Keizo next CM, like, because it has a chance of proccing late. Although 15 mil CC is very, 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 what's it called? Tempting. Then again, position Pilfer is very tempting. I believe I can just do... Because I think I have enough. What is this? 3,016, 12? I think we can just use all of these. That's 8,000, right? 6,000. Let's use you. I think I wanted to pump my intelligence to base 50, and then I wanted to start getting more vigor. Because I'm starting to notice that I'm getting hit really hard. No, I'm not quitting. I'm burned out of the CM. Uma's fine. Like, I'm enjoying Uma. It's just this CM sucks, man. I hate to say it, but this is just like... I can't run any characters I enjoy. I can't hit any pink sparks, so like, what's the point, right? Even if I do hit, it's very, very difficult. Hey, Basende. So no, I'm perfectly fine. Like, Uma's perfectly fine. It's just the CM is very, very, very frustrating. And building forward is not doing very well. What is this? Oh, no. Don't. Phantom crests. As much as I like playing mage, I hate the puzzles that are attached to him, man. Key items. Key items. Info? Is it info? Alright, we got that. Okay, and then we go to the map. Uh-oh, I lost you guys. And I go to the map. I know, Red News wants to do a different direction for his channel. It's admirable. Like I said, a lot of people just only do the things that, you know, make them, I guess, money in this case. So, like, I'm glad he's trying to do things that is, that are good for his channel. This is probably a lot easier at night, honestly. That's why this one was here. Oh. You're too fast for that. Uh-huh. Alright, you're gonna just constantly spawn them? Understood. Okay. Thank you, Dragon. Like I said, there's still a little bit of Grand Life left, but I think it's going to slow down here in a little bit. Alright, so if the charge is that way and we're looking this direction, then there should be a rock wall on the bottom side, which is right here. So on the other side of this Grace, but obviously I think these stuff I can't actually go and teleport to Grace because it'll reset it. Sorry, I should probably just put this up while I'm seeing it. So I'm just looking at this. That's bad timing. But basically I'm seeing this rock wall here, which is looks like it is just exactly that that bridge. So that's where we're going. Yeah, my channel's been doing great. I hope that eventually, like, I hope more people get to the level I'm at, like if they're objectively spending time in their stuff, trying their best. I got a little lucky with the news article, but it's whatever. So it should be where? It's on number 2. I know, Merritt. The thing is, I have the idea for it. I just need to sit down and do it, but I've been like... It's the second one, isn't it? So it's over here. Not over there. It has. I don't think I would be having as much fun if auto training didn't exist. I'd be playing a lot of mant runs right now. It's right here, right? Nice. I'm so smart. Look at that. I actually solved the puzzle. Now, let's not mention that, you know, it was at night, you know. My work has been incredibly busy recently. I don't talk about much, but basically I work for a really small business, and at the current time is about, now there's about 7 of us, but basically we are running low on contracts, and we have to do all the little tiny contracts that don't really pay that much, which means there's a lot of work to be done to keep everybody able to get their pay and everything. So it's been fine. It's just been busy, you know, Mirage wise. Well, that's new. So yeah, it's just been a lot of work, which is good. Keeps you busy, you know. First thing, I should make a video on this, but basically the first thing that you should do with your borrows now, if you're a pace player and you don't own Nishino Flower, is you should find your best possible 3-star green Nishino Flower parent, or just try to go to Loop Accord and request one, and just get those on grandparents on both sides. Like, make one side like an Oguri cap, make the other side something like, I don't know, a Pasa even you could do. Like, just somebody who has good affinity, like Oguri Cap with all the dirt races, or El Condor Pasa. Like, you could just run VPP, and if it goes, it's not the worst thing in the world. And from there, if you have a high affinity parent with all the dirt races, you should get it like 2/3 to 3/4 of the time. Did I not grab the actual thing? Unseen blade, unseen form. I don't know what the eggs form. I assumed it was like a memory thing. How does somebody die here? Oh. The question that you need to ask yourself by then, Habo, and second anniversary will be the time where you'll need to ask the questions: are you going to become a pace main, or are you going to become a late surger main? Because at that point of the game, your options are: do you want to be a frontrunner main, a pace chaser main, or a backliner main? Because there's just too many cards that come out to be competitive in all 4 styles. Go right ahead. But again, that's going to be rather difficult. Usually most people will be running like 2 of their favorite style, and then just be kind of scrounging up in a deck for a 3rd one. Any non-frontrunner Prugal. Well, you don't drink it lukewarm. I personally enjoy Diet Dr. Pepper personally, or rather, Dr. Pepper Zero is like peak because there's just so many flavors that mask it anyways. Otherwise, it's honestly it's Kroger brand citrus soda, which is basically the zero sugar version of Fresca. But it's just squirt. Like, it's just basically zero sugar squirt. Others thing. Right. You can technically paste late. It's just the paste cards and the late cards don't really. I mean, with the exception of El Condor Pasta Speed. Speed's a really good option. That's like a parent though, so you want to loop all your GPs that have dirt aptitudes for you. You just put it on ice, you know? You pour it slow enough. Alright, so memorize spell. We got 2 new spells that we can try. I don't think we're going to need Starlight anymore. And I guess we're going to... We didn't even get a memory stone, man. We'll get rid of the war crime for now. This is just invisibility. We're not going to be able to use it, right? Yeah, so this isn't going to be really useful, honestly, at the moment. Never... is that the Kroger brand actual like sugar soda thingy? Or we can bring back the war crime. Where's it at? Good to know we have that. An unseen blade. I'm assuming I need a scepter in this hand to do it. And I should probably make it the carrion scepter in order to get the buff. Why can't I cast it? Apple soda? I've never seen... No, I'm actually pulling in 6 days for Ruby. I'm gonna probably do Ruby. I may do Asian because I think I am turning into a very dedicated late searcher player. I thought I'd be more of a backliner player, but truthfully, I've been enjoying late searchers a lot, and their buff coming early is really nice. Oh, so I can't do it because I have to have a I just want to see it. So I guess I just equipment. Any Shamshir, right? So all this does is make it so they don't react to me or something, I'm guessing? Or it's for PvP? I don't know yet. Basende will be pulling on Ruby as well. It depends on how the Ruby pulls go. Yeah, it's PvP. Alright, so we can go and bring back something else. I don't think we need that anymore. We could bring back Loretta's for long range. Did gravity well, are we alright? Or meteorite? Get some fizz damage? I am medium load still, so I might as well keep that staff here just in case I want. And then I don't actually think I've used this still. Okay, that's cool. Golden Val, if I remember, is just invulnerability, right? Because I think I used that on a shield before in my previous playthrough. When I was trying to mainline the game, I would use that to try to dodge iframes, right? Memorize spell if I have incantations. Oh, never mind. It's 1 LB, and it's one of the few cards that like you do not need any more than 1 LB at all. But I still think it's fine if you get more LB. A lot of people don't like it at higher LB because of the specialty priority. I personally just enjoy more tokens, so I don't mind it. Memorize spell. Which one was this? Was this just Plink? Yeah, Comet. Alright. And also, I wanted to check to see if I got any more physics. Sorry, there's a lot of different stuff I haven't done in this one. So, specifically the Crimson Burst, but eliminates all FP consumption and mixed physic. I mean, I just got 10 free comets. Held down meteorite. That is really funny. I mean, it's probably better than health regen, right? If anyone has any suggestions, you see what I have, but... I mean, I think it's probably better than the steadily restores HP Opaline hard tier. Significantly negates damage. I mean, I've never noticed that it did anything, to be honest. We'll run with this for a while, I think. It's kind of funny. Maybe we can find an opening, right? I mean, the last one did. That was kind of his gimmick, you know? Technically second. My first one I didn't really pay attention too much and kind of mainlined it a little bit. I've never played the DLC. We just did Volcano Manor, which I never did. It's been fun. Alright, this is new. So just... So, like, I don't remember a lot of stuff, but I have a little bit of muscle memory as I am learning, so... Okay. So I want to do that castle, which requires me to go down here. little pseudo rule I use when I'm exploring somewhere new. I do not. I prefer not to use the horse right away, unless I'm backtracking. That's because you get to enjoy the landscape a little bit. Now the only exception is if it's a swamp level, because there is no way I'm walking through a swamp. Yeah, I think they will be. They'll be more of a nice change of pace because we're going to be seeing a lot of the same Umas over and over again in the turf tracks, right? Alright, there seriously is a mine up here, so I can actually... It's been a while since we've fought a crab. Yeah, fronts become a menace on dirts just because there's such few skills that aren't front half of the pack skills that are like very, very good. And obviously Kopana Riki. After Evos, everyone is kind of at the level of Kristen Soguri, so. One of the chain guys. Oh, are we not on any corner 3 tracks for a while after it? I like Dover tracks though. Yeah, I mean, I could ticket Riki. I don't actually know who I want. It's a very good option for me, actually, because I don't really have much that I can do, and you can run her late Surger. I really do not have much for dirt besides Digiton. It may just be Inari 1, though, or there's something there. It may be Inari 1, it may be Yukino Bijin, who knows. Someone to finish off my Lupa because I'm having trouble only having 3 Lupa characters. Nice. Oh, that's it. Come on. Yep, just get Inari from Festival. I know. That's the plan. I mean, realistically, I probably should just be spending my paid carrots I've been accruing on Umas that I enjoy and could really help the account, but I'm stingy. You have Kiddison, you have backliners, and clothes in particular are still perfectly fine on long with Shadow. Late Surgers become incredible with Lose Yourself. That's about it, I think. Paces become tough because of the increased stamina requirements, if I remember. Cracked crystals, I'm sure that means something, but... Bolt Drake Talisman, that's anti-thunder, right? Hey, staunching for bleed. Brian Blaze, yep, is an exception to the rule, of course, because of the 2 gold skills. Alright, so this is smithing's 5. Perks of a magic bill as you go into the mines, you don't really have to deal with anything. I'm sure that you can bludgeon them too, right, though? So it's not, like, completely busted. Troll hammer? Oh, it's you. Two of you, okay. I'm pretty dead, right? Yep. I mean, realistically, you're pulling your 1 card normally. Fronts have already gotten their 1 card with Marzensky. You're doing obviously TAC LO, and then you're kind of just waiting till Grandmasters. Grandmasters is where everything picks up. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I mean, feel free, I can just have Basende take the care of the... Cannot travel to a site of grace from this location. Uh-oh. I'm locked in? Yeah, not really. I think that the pace up EX changes, surprisingly enough, do still help them. It's just like... It's weird, man. It's really weird. So it's like... You would think that the pace up EX changes would only hurt them because you're just wit checking people in front of you, but it doesn't seem to work that way. It just kind of clusters the pack for you, which is really, really nice for you. Because you now have nimble nav targets and stuff. It's weird. At least from what... early. But I mean, objectively, they got the least amount in the 7-1 patch, right? Because Paces and Laser just both got a skill, right? Because otherwise they would have problems with Daring Strike. For like... There's a ceiling. This meteor spell is not very accurate. Well, it's like you're not really gonna notice it too. I don't know how to put it, man. It's still a wit check is the thing, so it's not like it's number 4 is nice. Like the pace up EX thing is. The biggest thing it does is that it makes it so PDMing for paces and stuff is much less, right? And everybody. So the front runner tries to continue forward, whereas before it would just like not, and then you just get PDM back to the middle. Third anniversary is what? That's Gold City change. That is hey Duzin. What else is that? Gold City change? There's what is it? That's when the Spark Reroll Pass comes out, I'm pretty sure, in JP. Alright, here we go, boss. What do we have? Alright, so we have to fight the troll again, but this is probably in a closet is why, right? So it's... I forgot, does this guy do magic? He does. Okay, arm just bad. Alright, so you're saying... Oh, we're gonna try it. Okay. Wow, that thing has a really long zone. Hit me. Uh-oh. Killing it with meteor. The Spark Pass is just the one that you just pay $4 a month or whatever, or JP $4, so it'll probably be $6 for us, right? And then you just get free Spark rerolls, right? So it's it basically saves you like $90 a month if you're constantly 24/7 Spark rerolling, because because you just never have to top up, like, because you're just I think in like global someone's calculated it out to be about $25 a month or something is what the quote-unquote subscription to this game is going to be, right? But like that's going to get you 100 borrow slots. 100 borrow slots, like full Spark reroll. You can choose all of your pinks. What else? 15 free great grandparent runs instantly every single day. I believe it gives you inspiration reroll during runs as well, so it's like that's a little more than convenience. Yeah, but it just gives you so much, and it's like the stuff it gives you if you're playing this game, right? The amount of carrots you're saving like roughly equals basically buying a $25 carrot pack every single month. Just from the stuff it's going to save you from runs. That doesn't come out till 5.5 Annie or until they decide to, right? So it's going to be a while. Infirmary, guaranteed heal, super crane, game on home train. Okay. Training is done. You're right. I've not been paying attention. I was in a boss. Here we are. Very high roll on stats this time. We got a fast learner run too, so we can pretty much take everything. So we'll just take all the greens because we're going to need it because this is Oguri Cap and she doesn't have any good skills except Nimble. Alright, so we can probably take Corner Con because of it. Nimble. Pilfer. Probably taking up tempo. We're just kind of grabbing everything because we have fast learner. We can figure it out later. LSC 1.5. See you later. Come what may. Fighting full. Wow, we missed restraint. Leap forward pedal though. We got pedal. RS stam, RS power. So it's I think a 6, I believe. You can double up on circles. Double up on that. And then we can probably grab prudent maybe. We'll just grab prudent. For the rating. I think this one may even be blue. Nope, not blue. It's SS plus. Yep. Guts turf, very long. Standard, wet, winter. Competitive, prudent, medium corners, PTO. Missed everything. We add 20 carats to the tracker. There we go. Dirt Spark, Dirt Spark. Technically, Nimble. Both mediums. Pedal, power. I mean, we're going to take it, but it's not good. No, let's do a bunch of these guys. I also need to do this guide here, the independent training guide. That's actually on the back burner too. I just haven't looked at the data again because I found my little deck I've been running. But I do need to do that. There's like 2 more things that I was going to ask the loop accord for, and then I was going to do it. That is also in the works. It's like I'm eternally busy, but I just don't have the, like, the CM's just taking a lot out of me. But I'll get back to it. As soon as I go and make a guide and start enjoying side topics, we'll do it. Oh yeah, you get 4 spark rerolls with that pass too. Alright, we're back. Man, Altus in the daytime's so pretty. No, this is very green, which is making me sad. Excuse me. I'm a big fan of... Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I think that's overall a good thing, right? Oh, the poison is going through the horse. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, man. Yeah, I know. Need to find a graze, I guess. It's every 4 months or whatever, right? Is when the next scenarios are. We go from 6 months to 4 months, so it's like 3 a year. So we're gonna probably get 4, you're right. Everyone is made to... Oh. Well, the good news is I'm already poisoned, so I don't have to worry about that. My spike is bigger. There we go. Chance for rapier. And we can just be chill. Okay, got me. Oh man. I'm just getting hit by everything. I know what he's doing. I have to back up. I didn't necessarily know that. I didn't really notice. Yep, it kind of sucks that that's the thing, but you know, is what it is, right? I'm sure there's lore significance to this for sure. Everyone is, I don't know, it's like kind of stolen from the Bible a little bit there. Everyone's looking at the city and they're dying. So just tell me that the entrance is over here, because everyone's looking this way. It looks like it actually. Yep. That is pretty good. Everyone's actually looking directly this direction, and it seems like it is actually the entrance of it. Yep, Digi is a lot. This is lovely. Well, obviously there's a plague in the castle. So this entire castle, the floor is lava. And I don't have torrent, so... This is the swamp level. Oh, that broke through my... Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna need some boluses, I think. We need to find a grace of some sort. Can't move. We are on a timer because I do die to this. Because I did swap away my thing from health regen. So. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Ow. Oh man, you're so annoying, man. Maybe that door has a grace or something. Doors normally have graces. Not a grace, but I'm dead. There's like no graces over there, man. What am I supposed to do? Well, rip soul. Come on. I mean, like, surely there's a singular grace somewhere in this entire plateau lower area. Just refilling my water here. This is canonically the place where there is no grace. It is that Kroger branded Squirt Zero, basically. It's pretty good, honestly. That's awkward. How do I get over there? I have to go across the entire wall. I guess I could just walk that direction. That's funny. Excuse me. Alright, well, we can explore proper now. There's something over there. Can I get to it from here? Probably not. Nope, have not forgotten to ask Timachan. Smithing 4, nice. Actually, wait, that's pretty useless for me. All my weapons are somber. It's just me, or is this area like a lot easier than the previous area I did just in general for health reasons, right? I'm assuming that it's just because like the underground and stuff is meant to be done much later. Alright, well let's clear out a couple of these. See what we can do about this spear dude. Where does he even come from? Rot Knight's sword. I see. I just don't understand how like 10 levels is like that much of a difference, you know? Oh, is this the entrance? No, it's not. This is something else. Nope, this is the entrance. I just made a circle. Okay. No, so the base affinity is not really what matters. The affinity that matters is your is like your race matching. So if you're wanting high affinity parents, you start with your dirt lupas, and then at the very end, when you're building the parent, you try to do like an independent training run with as high dirt aptitude as you can get to hopefully build a parent. So like your great grandparents ideally have dirt sparks. Obviously you can't control that too well, but it's fine. It's not the greatest thing in the world. I think Habbo, if you're at the level of seeking the Pearl Speed, you're probably at the level where you can, as late surger, you can probably just borrow Dictus Stam just for the hints. Because she gives hint level 4 and actually has very good stamina output. And basically what you do is if you high roll, your stamina, you can actually take the gold skill. Oh, that's... Depends on the character though, of course. I just think that like you just try to get as high a speed output as possible. Well, the good news, Pete, you're gonna get wrecked by seeking the pearl every mile CM after this. Oh, please, please get there, please get there, please get there, please get there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just mist. We think at the start of Grandmasters because canonically that's what they are. One of these guys, okay. Just kind of let me. Why are they allowed to use horses but not me? Yeah, when she gets her evolved skill, she becomes a mile monster. Pretty good. It's like canonically, it is the talking to the ancestors of Grandmaster. Sorry, that triggers all that stuff. How many? I have 2 and 7. I don't necessarily need to reset right now. Might as well though, right? Probably Teo, but that's because Blue Teo comes from having like no skills to having 2 good skills. But a lot of characters do. Pretty much everyone except for like Christmas Ogre and a couple other top meta characters benefit from them. You're wondering, Christmas Ogre gets actually gets very good. So here's the deal. Her ceiling doesn't get raised, but she gets a lot of convenience. Basically, her velocity skill gets a bonus 0.15 stamina. Yeah. Her velocity skill gets a bonus 0.15. And it's feature act, I believe, or whatever, or something like that. And then her other one also gets recovery. Oh, well. Well, that dog in particular is dead. Yeah, Taishin's a little tough. One of these days, one of these statues is gonna move. Bloodborne guy. Yeah, but Teo is so strong on the Evos. If you watch the Teo video, you'd already know this, but it's basically her technician basically adds 0.15 speed, which means it also PDM breaks you. Yep, that's unfortunate. That's probably the worst one ever. I think Ballroom Fuji gets something better though, right? Because Ballroom Fuji, I think she gets extra duration, if I remember. Yeah, no, that's why Blue Teo is highly regarded as one of the best buffs, because it just actually makes Technician do something. Right? Is that a painting or something? Is this a painting? Is that why he's here? He's just chilling. I don't know about 8 lengths, but it does give quite a bit. What I'm highly concerned about is if the, what's it called? If the race simulators do it incorrectly, it's going to be so hard for me to actually look up what skills do stuff on every CM. Hard worker Evo, I believe, is duration, but let me check here. And just responding to someone in chat. There we go. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting just pinged for some reason. Raise server is pinging me? Raise server never pings me. $25 Steam gift card. Well, I'll press that button. If I win, it'll be really funny, and then I'd have to do something with it. Like, buy more carrots. Up to you, let me know, I'll let him know. OMG, yeah. Oh no, it's just a Ray giveaway. Don't do this to me. Okay, that's cheating. And up, and slicer, right? Oh my goodness. How does that have more range than me? There we go. The summer Spayball buff with Evos? I think so. I have not looked that far forward. Going back down on the ground. Nope, that's the place whence I came. One of these statues is gonna move and it's gonna freak me out. I already know it. Mr. Beast has to talk to me. I barely can get VF Charles to notice me, man. You think I'm gonna get Mr. Beast? Surely these guys are parryable. Ooh, that's good. Good play. Oh. Are we doing that, or are we looking around here first? Well, there is a ledge rule here. This ledge rule does have a ladder. Oh, this is a shortcut. Okay. To what? Just to the top level, I guess? Wait, I don't know where this goes. Like, is this a significant shortcut or something? Okay, so you're saying I can go this direction now. Oh, that's a ledge. I can't do that. Yeah, I see. So now I can go this direction instead of the other direction. Okay. I do own Dark Souls 1. That may be on the menu, but... I mean, I feel like people are enjoying me watching and dying the Souls games. Who knows, though? May just do another Elden Ring build. Who knows? But I got a loyal on this one. I haven't beaten the DLC. I've never even played the DLC, so I'm sure that'll take me a while. Alright. We got a moving statue. Elmer of the Briar. Lord of Blue? Okay. That's a grab. Early roll by me. I'm assuming I can't parry this guy. That was a late roll. Okay, that's cheating. That's so cheap. Alright. Alright, I deserve that. Okay. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna try to pierce him. Okay. Okay, and then you just bring it back when you want to? Alrighty. Okay. They make you walk a little on the stake. Yeah, that one was 3. That's cheating. We may be here a while. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play Dark Souls 2 again, because I quit that game really quickly. It felt so clunky. Who knows, though? I didn't have any stamina. That's fine, I didn't see that move before. 1. So you watch my inputs, understood. Yeah. I have played part of Hollow Knight. I never finished it. It's one of the very much games that I played the first half and didn't. Yeah, I did pretty well that first half, and then all of a sudden I missed one, and then I pressed the button and realized that he's actually reading my inputs, so... Ah, it's cheap. Okay, so if I'm so far away, he gets a follow-up on that. That is range? I have to do two. I can have space for it. This is so stupid. It's taking so much to get used to, man. Wow, I early rolled. Okay. I don't like 2 because it's just a turn-based game. It feels like, to me personally, it's like I have to. I mean, you heard me complaining, but I was kind of. I mean, I was just getting frustrated because I kept dying to stupid stuff because I'm bad. But when I'm fighting Ragquaid, it felt a little bit like it with certain moves he did, where you just gotta wait and dodge, and then you get. Okay, man. And then he gives you like your 5 seconds early. Should have. Oh, that got me. Okay, I did not strafe that hard enough. I got baited. It's fine. Early. Late. That's quick. This is doable. We're gonna beat Elmer, Lord of Glue here, so. I got greeted, I guess. I'm wondering how I was able to strafe that the first time, but I'd never been able to strafe it that time. That's the only one that's like... It's like the only move where I don't really particularly understand. Yeah, you went did the opener that time. You did a follow-up. Understood. down there. Now he's following me no matter what, even if I am close. Oh, you held it, but it's fine. Didn't follow up. Early. That got me. No way that you read that input, man. That's crazy. I've never done Millennia or that quest at all. Yeah, I've heard a lot about Sekiro and stuff. It doesn't necessarily feel like the game might be rather good at, honestly. You followed up. Oh, dude. Damn it. Ugh. Damn, we did the one there. Really? I press space, man. And cut it off early. And he kept that one melee. That's a new one. Nice. This is completely doable. I'm just being bad. What? That track through my roll. That's great. I'm just dying in every way possible now. I'll get this Hobbo. Like, I'm understanding this boss. It's just I keep dying to random different stuff. And now, and 2, and up. Yep. I guess it gives me 2. That only gives me 1. Okay. And I fell into that trap. Alright, we didn't have the right gamer posture there, so we'll try it now. I was trying to roll into it. And now I'm just messing my timings all the way up. Yep. And now, can you do the same thing? That tag, that just has such a... Yeah. It. Honestly, it's one of the best bosses that we've fought so far. Like, it's one of the most interactive ones they've ever made. Only 24 grand for that, though? Is that this area? Have I missed much? I'm assuming that's like the area boss here, right? I guess there's more stuff to explore, but... Oh, I'm sure he probably just shreds your party, but... Hello. Why is this the welcoming party, man? Clean rock gauntlets. Oh, Jesus, man. I mean, that's the area, right? Like... I didn't check his cool painting? What do you mean? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's definitely a painting. This is Oshi. Okay. Onwards and to the next area, I suppose. Nice little side area. I don't think this is technically a legacy dungeon, but it seemed like it was a nice little side area. Mini dungeon. Yeah, if he gives you the sword he has, I'm sure it is, but I'm sure it's also meant for strength builds, so won't be able to run it. Alright, where to? I guess we go down the path? Or we go over here and up the path? Go back to the grand lift? I see. Isn't there like a lift here or something? I can never find the lever on this. Right, because it's right here, right? Yep. No, that was honestly one of the funnest buffs that we've done so far. Like, truly. I'm gonna use the restroom while this cutscene's playing. It's raining. Alright, I'm back. Oh, man. And in Pokemon, I think it does, right? Was it ready day lower electricity? Oh, these guys. It's been ages since I fought harpies. Item. Stone sword key, nice. Love to see those, although... I mean... I'm just gonna calm you down then in that case. And you can invert your screen on Windows. Yep. And we have to go along the sides of the walls, I guess. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know how long it's been like that. Did we miss? Nope, we hit all 4, but they're all Bs, which means we have to take a couple golds. Ramp Nimble is a 2. Home stretch. Missed Umamusume. Alrighty. Oh, man, that sucks. That's crazy. We missed Umamusume. Yeah, we're not re-rolling that one. No chance of Umamusume, no point. Not for my Lupa. You have Stamp 2 Petal with Tail. It's still a nice parent, it's just we can't continue the chain anyways, so that little 3 there may be useful, but otherwise it's not going to ever be better than what I have, so we pretty much need Umamusume in order to do. It's very, very rare that it misses. It's like it's about a 90% chance that we get Umamusume. That's not including any events that can happen from cards and such. That was a rather lame one, but we got one more tonight probably, so. There we go. Assuming this just goes right into the... Oh, hello. Amber Starlight, whatever that is. Yep, Burbeak Glue Master. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can target them, therefore they're not in instant hobo, remember? Oh. Good attempt. I could do this. Nice. And a full refresh. There's a big door. Are we entering that city that we were in before? Now they're on... Oh. Oh boy. One second. I saw the flicker of a grace here. Getting it first. Alright, we're good. I think it was the tree, but it worked out. That's what I saw. Four golden seas. So they really are bottlenecking you on your graces or whatever. Alright. Now let's go and kill them. As that's 2 bosses. We might have to use Comet because unfortunately I don't know. I mean, we'll try melee for a little bit, but this guy's torch does nothing. Wait, where'd he go? Wasn't there another one? Oh. Wow, he missed. He changed his timing up. Yep. I'm all good. I'm playing this. It's all good. Oh, they're back? Wait, these aren't bosses? Ow. It only counts when I beat both. Okay. Alright. Man. That's tough then in that case. He held that forever. I've never seen Nex or anything. I don't even know who that is. Haven't actually watched many Elden Ring content stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. That's 6 in a row, man. What am I supposed to do there? You're just gonna keep attacking. Enemy fell. 20 grand. That means it's a weapon. Oh, they gave me the shield. Can I use a shield? Wait, what? I don't have the strength for it. Never mind. Excuse me. We can't use any of the cool weapons. Oh yeah, it's definitely too heavy. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Got a couple of things in this area. Hey, Truig. Yep. Playing a couple of other games while we wait for the next CM. Figured I'm just done with it, man. I got an okay team. It either is gonna win or it's not. It's not really gonna be bearing of me min-maxing this time. Oh boy. Rock in the wall. I did not think you go for the follow-up. That was worth the trade. Seed. CM18 is gonna be, yeah. There's plenty of options in CM18. There's no chest here. Whereas this one's just like nothing. Oh, there it is. Like, there just isn't anything you can run on this one without forcing. And imagine I'm a person who can't get a pink spark, so. Let alone 2 pink sparks and a distance spark. I think they're rather fun. Yeah. Falco to get the turf is good because a lot of parents end up getting it, but you have to specifically go and build. There's my intelligence 50 I've been looking for. Whereas like turf sparks are just gonna appear on Lupa, like no matter what you do. Like every single parent can get a turf spark pretty much, except Falco, of course. But I think I need a bit more vigor now, and then we'll... I guess we're killing that with a hammer because I had the wrong spell out. It's just like... Dirts get better over time as more characters are released and the affinity gets higher, but... Oh yeah. Well, the thing is, too, is that Miles have enough options for excels that you don't necessarily need one of those characters to run, whereas the Dirts don't really have anything on this medium. We're just on your left gambling, but if you don't have Christmas Oguri, then it's like... Missionary Cookbook for faith stuff? That should be a sacred tier, right? Into any other anime stuff? I haven't watched an anime in a while, but I used to be. To be honest, I'm just very busy. I used to play Genshin, right? But that was way back. And that was... I mean, I just liked it when it was at the start of the game. Back when the first 2 zones were out. I think everyone played Honkai Star Rail for at least a little bit. But... And now there's like a million of them. Let's see. Was that not a sacred tier? It was not. #1 ranked Genshin. I was but a plebeian that would just watch the true guide makers do stuff. I played Wuthering Waves a little bit. To be honest, I was kind of just done with the Genshin style playing, and as much as people give like Genshin crap for stuff, the original like first like 2-3 weeks of basically playing Breath of the Wild on PC for the first time ever was like absolutely magical. And Wuthering Waves did not have that same magic for me for some reason. Well, Genshin was like the first gacha game and like friggin' that was like mainstream popular in the United States. So like I mean, it was an Uma game that it was a Uma game. It was an anime game that I think it really was it was like perfect timing with the pandemic, and then you had nothing better to do, so you just played Genshin. Like, there's a mine down here. Well, it's more of a math game than anything else. So, I originally resisted playing this for a little bit. It kind of worked out because I didn't play on startup. I played on Kid in Black release, so that was my reroll, which helped a lot early. But, what do I want to say? How do I put it? Is this it? Really? You just really think you were getting that by me? Oh, I mean, so here's the deal. When Genshin released, and the Earth area came out, basically, because the beta area was the air area or whatever it's called, and that story was like fine. We didn't really care about the story, man. It was the fact that you literally had so many MacGuffins to go and try to grab. But like being able to glide around in the Earth area with like all the mountains and stuff was like absolutely magical, man. Sure, you just crystal it up to MLB, right? I guess you don't necessarily need a crystal if you have other stuff, right? But I feel like you've had opportunities to get there with selectors and stuff, right? Yes, leeway, that's what it was. Leeway was very good for... Is it over here? So that's why everyone is... Oh boy, I'm just gonna have to follow the messages. But then, like, what was it? So the electric area was really fun, and then that's when I quit. Because then they added the water area after, and I don't think I played it. So I don't think I played Fontaine or whatever. There's another. Jeez. That's right, right? It was the electric area. Okay, one of you guys. Man, how long are you gonna go, man? Well, I think that... Oh, yeah, I do remember that site. Ooh. What? Huh? I have to lure an enemy there? Oh. So I just bricked my run and I gotta go back and try again? Back to the Grace we go. I guess isn't there like this? I mean, we're gonna make it here because it's just a bunch of stuff, so we might as well do this. I wonder if I could have used, like, the gravity spell to break it. I probably should have tested that first. Yeah, I chew ice, I know. It's a bad habit. Especially when I'm streaming and I shouldn't be making noises. Oh, I guess you don't get your little... Okay, that's good to know. We learned that. You guys are weird. Well, we learned that if we go back to a site of grace, we actually do just lose all of our stuff. We don't actually get a way to pick them back up again. So that was a 20,000 soul lesson we learned. All right. Are you kidding me? Alright. So Dark Souls 2 moment right there, you know? Surely Yukino Bijin is in the statue, so... Could be an SSR, could be a 3-star. Did it kill it? All the first things so that I can't use. All this is real. So we got over there and we got over there. We'll try this way first, and then we'll go over there. Oh, nice stone sword key. Surprisingly low amount of stone sword keys have been used in the second half of this, like, frickin' area. Once we got out of, like, Liurnia, there's, like, barely any. We got to Altus and there's, like, none, and... Well, there's a Stake America, so... Huh? What? No, I didn't open a tunnel today with one. Oh, do I have to jump? Oh my god. We didn't... That's cheating. Oh my... Oh. I have a feeling people aren't as sure-footed on this one. Uh-oh. Oh, we tapped it. It worked. As if I can't see that. Back in a temple. This is a boss room. Okay. It's one of these guys. Now we're still on the... We're on the boss of this area, it looks like. Looks like it's a piercer moment. You just gotta wait the timing out a little bit. Ooh, what's this? Mackin, you can as long as you have an actual Wick card in your deck. That's pretty much the only reason why you would need it. Excuse me. Yeah, rubies for like if you're playing late surges, yeah, sure. But I mean that's really like it's a utility card. Like you're gonna be using that utility card on pretty much every single mile and sprint for the next year, so it's really good. But it's like it's only if you play late surges and end closers. I mean, you can just live with Fine Motion plus Fuku or Daiwa. Alright. Right card's Great Rune. Okay. I mean, any corner skill. Habo. If you really want to be fancy, you can do Nemesis or Racing Spirit Speed. That's usually pretty good ones. This is the second one. We did the... what's it called? Stormvale Castles one. Yeah, it's just I don't think I'm ever gonna have the runes ahead. Like, we just die too much, you know? Okay. So that was what this was just for the Divine Tower? I say just, but like that's obviously pretty major. I mean, realistically, Flash Forward is gonna proc in like 90% of the situations in which you're winning, so it's like, you don't necessarily need a build for it, it's just like, the stuff that you're building for it is kind of like the stuff you want to put on your character anyways. You want final corner pass skills, you want corner skills, you want your accelerations like on your left if you're a late surger, or updrafters, or whatever. Like whatever you're primarily using, and then Flash Forward just adds a bonus point forward, makes pretty much if you hit anything, you basically win at that point, right? That's kind of the whole point of the skill, is that in any situation which you're winning, you hit your 0.6, right? You can do Ryan, you can do anything. Because realistically, there will be a pace chaser that will not hit 3rd, 4th, and you will be overtake targeting them. So. And I have had a lot of pushback because of that take, but I just played Bamboo for like, you know... hello? Okay, you don't do too much damage. You are very fast though. You can also do that. Let me do this. Nope. I turned it the wrong way. I'm pissed. Another tree. So they're just giving you a full Estus. So you could have either gone this direction and fought everybody, or you could have walked all the way around here, and it looks like it was relatively empty.
I see thee, tarnished, smoldering in that wretched flame.
Any match? Held it. And I got held again. Oh. Oh, I'm not using that. I'm using the... Yeah, I'm using stuff that's better. I don't necessarily need stamina. So. Full throttle is a nice to have, I think. It's very powerful mid-race, but honestly it's only used in miles and sprints, so it's like fine. Yeah, so all this is literally just taken apart. So it's supposed to be a relatively easy way in. You just fight a Margit and call it a day. Yeah, pedals. I suggest getting a parent with pedal on it and borrowing. To be honest, it's one of the harder skills to go and add into a loop. There's plenty of them around, but you just kind of have to dedicatedly like lose a few things to loop it in on a borrow, and then once you have it, you kind of try to merge it in. But it is one of the primary loopos for late surges. It is rather good, honestly. Oh, that case you just go and you use your pedal parents and then get there. We do not level scale these guys at all. Oh, the store's closed. Huh. I would have thought that was the entrance. I have to go that way then? Or I have to go that way? It's probably this way considering I already unlocked the gates for it, so... For those of you who don't know, I mean myself. We may have taken the underground route like about 10-15 hours ago in the playthrough. So we already are in the capital, and if you actually go backwards... Yeah. So yeah, we actually are. We're behind the boss gate. So... Technically we could skip that boss. It's by most convenient means like one of the most inconvenient because it's like entire 2 quest lines to get here. Excuse me. Yep. This will be the last training, so. Alright. Hopefully we can get one last hit. We hit everything and our stats are massive. We won every race. That's nice. What do we got? Do standard, firm, winter, sunny, cloudy. Recurve is nice. Nimble, of course. Mile corners. Shifting gears is fine. Refraction arc. Late surgery corners. 1.5 mil. Alright, so Umastand. Umastand's A2. I'll keep cycling forward march because it's here. We missed pedal. It's leap forwards a 3. It's fine. Racing stands a 4. It's not great, man. This is not good. Maybe make it a dirt parent or a pace parent. Grabbing all the pace skills. Kind of unfortunate, honestly. There's a 50. There's 49 for Hakodate. Can technically hit a 4 here. Third spark. Nope. I'll re-roll it for the experience, but we're unlikely to get anything good. Guts 2 pace chaser with nothing. Oh man, both these are bad. Yep. Unfortunate. You can see, so I wanted to show before I left the like this pasa I hit. The first time I've actually like legitimately hit on something more than like a 4, like a 3 or a 4. Now there's not anything really loot bud, but and you can see I've been trying to use it and I've gotten 1 hit from it, but yeah. Dirt Spark with let's just say every single race ever with Nimble, Tail, Leap Forward, Pedal to the Metal. Only thing it's missing is the Stam Power stuff, but that's kind of in here because it's using JJ's Ogre and it's using one of my previous Digitons. And then from that, I have hit a singular. This is more of a CM18 parrot because it does have the Mile Spark with 3-star wit. It's very good. And now I'm basically looping that with various stuff. If I can hit one more time with it, it helps a lot. Like this is the first hit, so I'm just kind of now tasting the 7 loop of life, right? Like, and the fact that it's a pasta too is massive because that means I can do both Digiton and I can do Ogre Recap. So it's just a matter of persistence. Like this will happen. Like if it had one racing, this would be like insane. It probably would be a like a parent I'd post on the loop Accord, but for now that's what I have. It will eventually. You just got to keep like you start with 3, then you go to 4, and then all of a sudden you hit a 7 randomly, and then you're like, now I have a merge conflict. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I just want to play a little Elden Ring. We're probably gonna stream the CM tomorrow or the next day, whenever it starts. But otherwise, thank you all for joining in. I don't know how to stop this because my control panel is. Oh, there it is. It's fixed itself. All right. Take care, everyone. Burp out. Have a good night. Yeah, but Sunday it's like one in every. I think it's a 0.91% for a four perfect lupa. Yeah. Take care, guys.